Look, guys. No guardrail, no nothing. Ooh, makes me a little woozy. Very cool. You can see some of the cliff on that side there. My campsite's over there somewhere. I don't know where. Over there somewhere. It's quite the drop. All right. I got here at the best time of the day, pretty much. I'm super happy about that. Timed it perfectly. I'm going to get my stuff and head back to the campsite and get dinner going. So beautiful out here. Gorgeous. I was just about to leave, and as if it couldn't get any better, I just heard a loon call. Of course, it stopped now. All right, got a couple calls. Beautiful view of the sun going down, and just as the dark clouds are starting to come in here. I think they actually are coming over. Look at how dark it is over here. So funny. So gloomy over there. All right, here's the bathroom for this camping section. It's super cute. Here it is here. Nice and clean. There's a window. There's toilet paper. There's a hook in case you need to change your clothes or something. And there's sanitizer out here. And check this out. There's actually sanitizer in it. Wow, it's amazing. There's also some stuff here, some information, as well as on the door, but it's in French. Yeah, beautiful. Over here, there's recycling and garbage. I just put my bag down on top of the recycling bin because I didn't want to bring it into the bathroom. So now off I go to the campsite. All right, I am back at my campsite now. I wanted to see how long it took me to get from the lookout back to the trailhead, but I forgot to check my phone. So I went from the lookout back to the trailhead, and then I went to the bathroom, took those videos and pictures, and then got to the campsite, and it's been 10 minutes since I was at the lookout. So not that far at all. I got some nice sunshine on the campsite now. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get my dinner started. The time is flying by, as the time does when you're out camping, having fun, and all of a sudden it's 6:40 and the sun is dipping behind the trees. It's gonna start getting dark and I need to get dinner going. So nothing wrong with cooking in the dark. I can do it. I have my little lights up here, whatever. It's not a problem, but it's just a lot easier, especially to film for me in the daylight, because I don't have to worry about, lighting up my face or whatever I'm doing. So this is how it's going to go down. I'm going to insert the clips. I'm going to film them after this video, but while I'm talking now, I'm going to insert the clips on top. So I've got some beautiful shrimp here. Just cooked shrimp from they were frozen and now they're not. I got to take the tails off. And I have some lactose-free cheddar. This is just a little garnish on the top. I have some butter. I've got some garlic powder and some pink Himalayan salt. I brought some, I think it's linguine. I might not put it all in there. I might. I'm pretty hungry. But there's also a lot of shrimp and I want to make sure I eat these over this. And then I brought some Alfredo sauce, which I've had for a while. So what I think I'm going to do is, and this is where I'll insert the video. So first I'm going to get the water boiling, put it on the stove and boil the water. Once the water's boiling, I'm going to put the pasta in it and, you know, let that cook down and simmer. I'm going to try not to put too much water in there. I've already got the water in, just so that it ends up just having a little bit left over. And then with that, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Alfredo sauce in it just to make it a tiny bit creamy. And I'm going to add some garlic and some butter and some pink Himalayan salt and the shrimp and just mix it all in. I decided to cut up some snow peas and put them in there too. Get a little bit of veg in there. All right, everything's in there now. I'm just gonna keep it here with the lid on it for a bit and just see if it'll thicken up. Pretty good timing. I don't like to have, especially I'm making seafood, like I've got shrimp and stuff. The smell attracts animals, so I just want to be able to see while I'm cooking and, you know, get everything cleaned up and stuff before it gets too dark. Because, you know, I can still see, like, you know, if something's creeping around in the forest or something. Anyways, yeah, that turned out pretty good. I don't know what time it is. It's 10 after 7, so just starting to get darkish here, and such a shame. I really miss that the most. I think about summer going is not having longer daylight hours. It's thickening up a bit. It probably could have used a bit less water, but such is life. It'll be tasty. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna set my timer for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna give her whatever it is. However it is, that's how I'm gonna eat it. Here's my pasta. Probably too dark to see it, but let me give it a try. I haven't tried it yet, so I did take a spoon like maybe halfway through and kind of try the broth, but okay. Got a snow pea. Oh, lost the snow pea, but a shrimp and some pasta. Looks good, eh? I know you can't see it. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I have a new favorite meal. This is so good. I love to make this on other backcountry trips, but the shrimp is a little tricky. I've frozen it in a block of ice before, and I've had it once I brought it on a trip, and I didn't feel like it was safe to eat, so I didn't eat it, and I had to carry it all through, and it's shrimp, so haven't really done it again since then. Winter camping, yes, but it's hard at this time of year, so just because I had a cooler in the car and I could keep it in there, and it was frozen until I went to eat it. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you in a bit. This is so good. I have to turn off the camera when I don't want to stop eating. I had no problem at all finishing that. I ate the last bit with a spoon just because it was a bit soupy, but it wasn't bad at all, actually. It was pretty good. It was really, really good, actually. My tummy is quite happy. What's happening out here? Well, it's dark. It's like 7:35. And super quiet out here. There's nothing going on at all. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put the pot in the bear vault and put some stuff in it just to put it in there. I got to clean it out first real good. All Alright, I got the pot on with the water, cleaned it out real good. I brought a couple of wet wipes this trip, just again, because why not? My cookies already got pretty crumbled up, but they still taste the same. And I have a carnation hot chocolate mix because the Timmy's was just too expensive. $7.99 for a tin. It used to be $4.99. Occasionally $5.99, but $7.99? No, can't do it. So I got these. I think there were 10 of them, and I think it was $4.99 or something like that for the box. And I had one the other day, and it was just as tasty, so who cares? All right, I'm gonna get this going, and just sitting here enjoying the quiet. It's quite pretty here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a, I don't know, it's not a half moon. It's more than a half moon. It's probably a 3/4. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's pretty full. It's not quite full. I think it's October 7th is the, I want to say the hunter moon. I think that's the one. Just hanging out at the campsite. I moved the tarp up a little bit just because the sky is beautiful. I got the video up there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll take some pictures and put them in here because they always come out better than the video. I can see that star in the camera, but the moon, of course. So yeah, I just raised the tarp up a little bit just because the sky is clear now and it doesn't look like it's going to downpour or anything like that. Put most of my stuff away. I still have my bear vault here and my bag with my pots and pans in it. I usually just hang that out somewhere in the forest with the bear vaults. The pot that I used for the dinner is totally clean. As you can see, I got everything out of it, and then I boiled water in it. I filled it up and boiled it, the water for the hot chocolate, but I actually filled it up and boiled a bunch of water and then kind of rinsed it out. I also cleaned it out with a baby wipe before that, so I feel pretty good about that, just leaving that. I had my pot full of water sitting at the campsite when I was camping on the island with the bear, and nothing was ever touched, so kind of makes me feel like, yeah, it's probably okay. So there it is. For all of you who say, oh, yeah, bugs in October, the fall, that's why I go camping. There's a mosquito on my thumb that was biting my face. He was buzzing around in my ears, so I quickly grabbed the camera because it's not the first one. There's lots of them out here. I mean, it's not bug season or anything, but I've had at least 4 or 5 buzzing around my ears, and I'm like, what is going on? It's October 3rd. I mean, it's better than summer, but there's still mosquitoes out here. Crackle, 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 pop, pop, crackle. Crackle, crackle. All right, well, it's 9:15. I've got my fake fire lights on. It's just the multicolored. I did have it on the, there's one that has red and yellow and blue and yellow. And it goes slow at the beginning, but then it goes like crazy fast. And someone who just had a migraine earlier, I'm actually feeling great. I don't have a headache or anything. I took 2 Tylenol, a ginger chew, and a migraine medicine right away. And I'm good, but I drank a ton of water too. I think this is it. No. This one. See, it starts off, and if it just stayed there, it'd be great, because that's perfect, but it won't. And then it gets really fast, and it's like a big party, and I don't want that. It's too hyper for me, so just left it on the multicolored one. It's really nice out. Like, it's so beautiful out. It's about 17, 18 degrees. I can put in a picture here of the trees because the moon is like up there and it's like starting to brighten up the water and the trees here as it moves over. Probably like maybe midnight or 1 in the morning, I don't know. It's 9:30ish now, so maybe 10:30, 11 even. This will probably all be lit up, so I kind of want to sleep straight through, but if I do wake up, I'll try to get a shot of it because I think it's going this way. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's all lit up. I've got my Lucy light over there. I've got another Lucy light over here. I've got my string lights up and then my tent. And yeah, I put everything away pretty much. And I'm just walking around actually. I don't feel like sitting right now. I'm just kind of tired of sitting around, so just kind of moving around and stretching my legs and enjoying my space here. Hello! Got my new trekking jacket on. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It's a lightweight, quick dry, and it has a fancy name. I'll put it in here because I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm just totally blanking out. It's got nice big pockets in it. I just love it. It just breaks the wind and just keeps me warm. I've got on my medium, might even be my light merino wool base layer, and a tank, and I've got my sleeping tights on, but I brought my fleece lined ones this time because I found the other ones too thin last time, and it was supposed to be cooler at night. I think it's only supposed to go down to 9, but I don't even know at this point. Right now it is 17, I think. Yeah, 17, 65% humidity. Well, good morning. It is 10 after 7 on Saturday, October 4th, and it's really foggy out. I was gonna come out and use the privy and then get ready and go to Grand Chutes before I got too busy and get some nice pictures and videos there, but because the sun isn't out yet and it looks gloomy, I think it's better to wait. According to the Weather Network, it says that it's going to be nice and sunny at 9 a.m. So I'm going to go back to bed for a little bit. It's about 11 degrees. It's still quite pleasant out. I'm a little chilly just because it's damp. I don't know if you can see the fog over there on the Ontario side of the water. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's 8:30. I went back to sleep, and now it's even foggier than it was when I was up earlier. You can't even see the water at all, let alone the land across from it. Like, everything is just white. Oh, man. I'm going to get up and slowly start getting ready, and hopefully by the time I'm ready to head out, it's burned off. It's crazy. I just heard a noise and I saw a bird fly up into this tree over here. It's sitting on the limb. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not until it moves. I'm guessing it's a grouse, but I don't know. I didn't actually see it. I just guessing by what it did and where it is. It's sitting right there on the tree. It's pretty big. I think it's a grouse. Oh yeah, I can see its head now. Probably just waiting to see what I do. Just trying to look at you, pretty. You backcountry chicken, you. There we go. Alright, I'm going to take one more step, and I feel like this will be the deal breaker. Ouch. My knee is really unstable. I don't think I'm going to be able to do my trip next weekend. Not what I'm planning anyways. I noticed it this morning when I got up, but oh my god, there's one right below it. Oh my gosh, look at, he's doing the mating thing. Wow. It's like 20 feet, 30 feet away from me. This guy's just watching. And I'm watching both of them. It's gone behind a rock right here. It's right there in between. Right here. Lots of grouse around here. It's 10 to 9. Still can't see the land on the other side of the water. I can see the water a little bit through here now, just where it's close, but the rest of it is just a big white fog. I was gonna say I should hike up to the lookout, just where I went yesterday to see the sunset, and probably just all I will see is white. So, all right, here I am. Ta-da! I'm alive. It's 9-ish. I didn't actually look before I started recording. I'm just sitting here doing my knee thing. This is called the Levi Knee 2.0 cup. I bought it online a couple weeks ago for my knee. Because I kept seeing all this stuff on Instagram about it. It was on Shark Tale. Shaquille O'Neal recommends it, a bunch of people, and I thought, why not? It was on sale for $140. I know it sounds like a lot of money, but it has been amazing for my knee. It has massages, like a massager in it, and it has infrared light, and it's just been super helpful. My knee hasn't clicked since I started using it, but after the dancing last weekend, I really messed it up. Like, I guess portaging and hiking and all that stuff is just no task at all next to dancing. Dancing is like the bad evil thing. Although I was dancing pretty hardcore, and I was out for 11 hours. Pretty much standing almost the whole time, except for maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours when I stopped to eat, and when we drove over from one bar to the other. So I don't know if it was a combination, but I just overdid it, and now I'm paying the price. So I'm gonna look over my trip route later this afternoon after I do whatever I'm gonna do today, and see if I can kind of revise it a little bit. But right now, the sky is actually clearing up. You can see blue right above me here. It's still white over the water, but it's blue up above. So the sun is burning it off slowly, and I think by the time I finish, this thing runs for 10 minutes. It's on like some kind of a timer. I just brought it. I was going to leave it in the car, and I thought, well, you know, the trails are all like in the parking lot area, so I have to go to the car anyways. So I just thought, you know, I could sit there in the car on the tailgate or whatever. You have to have your knee bent to do it, and it has to be on skin. So I did bring shorts actually for today as well, which I'm hoping to get into later. But right now I'm just going to put my fjallravens on. I can't say it without saying fjallraven. I'm probably not even saying it right either, but That's how I imagine it in my head when I see it. Fjallhaven. All right, I'm not sure what happened there, but it's 9:40. I walked to the car, I did a few things there, and then I started driving, and there was a sign that said Grand Chute left, so I didn't actually go out to the 101 at all. And now I'm here. Oh my God, look at these colors. Trailhead, Grand Chute. Didn't take me no time at all, so that was really weird. It looks absolutely stunning with the fall colors, so let's go take a peek. All right, so here's the sign, and it says straight ahead. It's just over half a kilometer, 600 meters. So let's go. I can hear them. They sound amazing. And I am also the only car here, which I love. So it makes me very, very happy. Hopefully get some good pictures and videos. And I don't know, I guess people can come in from the trail from other places or not specifically have their car here, but I think it's a good sign at least. It says buses park here, cars park there, so I can imagine in the summer it's quite busy. But on an October 4th morning, a foggy October 4th morning, it seems to be fairly vacant. And again, the trail is beautiful, very accessible, and wide and flat and clear of debris. And it looks like we're going down very gradually. And I'm really, really excited to see what's at the end of this trail. It's so beautiful here with the fall colors. It smells amazing. It's supposed to get up to 27 degrees today. Last I checked, it was 28 in the sun on the picnic table yesterday. So maybe I'll get to go for a dip. And you gotta remember too, water levels are way down this year, so beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I came here first thing. Look at this, just beautiful. All to myself. All right, so nice look out there. And now I'm back on the trail. I'm just kind of excited to see where I end up here and what I get to see, so. I like to explore. I don't need to be in the canoe. I enjoy it more, but I like stuff like this too. Yesterday, the hiking trails, it's just going up and down rocks, and there's trees, there's leaves, I guess, maybe some wildlife, but the water is what I'm really drawn to. And as long as it's involved in some way, it's just, I'm there, I'm in it, I'm all over it. Okay. Continue on here. Oh wow. Just a little glimpse through the trees. Can't see much here. Keep going. But again, look at the colors. Everything's so pretty.
Le Sentier de la Grande Chute, the Great Waterfall Trail. It's 600 meters walking in, so it's 1.2 kilometers in and then back out. And again, it's very wide. It's a little bit of a descent down to the waterfall. It's the largest rapid on the Chippewa River, which is a whitewater river protected in this sector. And it has a beautiful viewing platform at the end of the trail that sort of juts out onto the part of the waterfall, and you can see the water rushing beneath your feet. Just an amazing experience. Great to do with families. It's a short hike just before the viewing platform. There's a cool playground for kids to play at. There's a little picnic area, so definitely an opportunity to be explored.
I think Jenny brought Aspen here when they came to the ready to camp site that they had. They had the ones, the little cabins or whatever. Looks like fun. It'd be a bit small for me, unfortunately, but pretty cool if you got kids and you want to come check this out. Looks pretty fun. Well, there's some more over there too. Another like climbing web. Perfect day, nobody's here. some logs there. Kind of climb around, or maybe they're just using it as a border, but I'm sure kids jump on them. Like that. It's really hard to see in the camera with the light right now. Maybe you can see that a little bit better from this side. Pretty cool. That is not what I'm here to see, but try to share as much as possible in case that's something you're interested in, or you're looking to come here with your kiddos. I'm gonna keep going. All right, another sign here. There's lots of signs here. This is the Grand Chute Trail that I'm continuing on. Looks like there's a lookout coming. I'm excited. There's some really big trees here too. Nice old growth in this area. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a platform. Oh wow, look at this. It's beautiful. From 1920 to 1930, 5 Hollywood films were shot on the banks of the Chippewa River and Lake Temiskaming. Stuntmen, several animals, and about 200 native extras took part in the shooting of the movie Indians Before Civilization. The most popular of these 5 films was The Snow Bride. However, the only one still available on viewing platforms is The Silent Enemy. In 1999, Scott Sorensen published his book Chippewa River Chronicles, Adventures in the North Woods, in which he recounts many facts and legends related to the Chippewa River and Lake Temiskaming. To mark Canada's 150th anniversary, the Bank of Canada released a commemorative $10 bill in 2017 featuring the Great Falls of the Chippewa River to represent the Canadian Shield. Very cool. In the spring of 2019, flooding brought the river flow to a record high of 500 meters 3 per second. I don't know what that is, tripled per second, compared to the average flow of 100 meters 3 per second at Laniel Dam. On May 8th, 2019, the 40-meter long Chippewa River Road Bridge was washed out by the force of the water. Now, the Laniel Dam is where I was when I started my Portage Sauvage route, so that's cool. Chippewa River Festival has been held at the end of June since 1986. Adventurers gather and paddle down the river in canoes, kayaks, or rafts as the Laniel Dam increases the river's flow to nearly 150 meters triple per second. The Chippewa River runs for more than 160 kilometers through our beautiful region. It starts in Lake Des Moines and flows up to Lake Temiskaming. Although well known to extreme whitewater kayakers and sport fishermen, this river has seen many adventures over the years. So very, very cool. And now let's go take a look. I don't like these kind of bridges. They freak me out a little bit, but try not to get woozy. I'm over rock right now, so it should be fine. You can see how low the water is. This is probably usually full. Look at all the rocks. Okay, I gotta double hand my phone here. Here we go. Look at how beautiful this is. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous on this bridge. I don't like it where you can see down. It just gives me this weird floaty feeling in my stomach. But I just focused on the footage and making sure I hold the camera tight so I don't lose it. And I'm gonna continue on. Really, really pretty here. Look at that. I mean, just stunning. All right, let's go see the rest of the trail. All right, so there's the sign. There's also another railing here. And is that the end? Oh, maybe that's the end of the trail. It's only a small trail, so it might be the end of it. But I'm curious where that other... Oh, look, there's something here. Oh, this takes you to Sentier de l'Inukshuk and Stationnement de l'Inukshuk, the parking lot, which I'm going to be going to this afternoon to park there and then do that trail there. So not going to take that. I don't know where all the people went, but somehow since I came in, there's like 5 cars in the parking lot. So I don't know if they were all together. That was a big group of people. All right, well, I guess I'm heading out. All right, I'm back at my campsite. And as you can see, all the fog is now cleared. And I can see the other side of the water now. And the sky and the water and everything. Sun is actually over here already, which is nice. I didn't think I was going to have sun on the campsite in the morning. I thought it would be kind of more over here. But it is almost 10:30, so it's nice, and it'll come around here, and it kind of went down over there yesterday. So I have grabbed my bear vault from the bush, and I'm going to start getting my breakfast ready. All right, it is time for breakfast, and I am going to have a feast this morning. I've got an English muffin that I'm gonna just kind of, let's say saute in butter or fry in butter to brown it. I have breakfast sausages already cooked. I have bacon already cooked. I brought extra because I was going to use some in the pasta last night. I totally forgot about it. So I might take some of that back home. I've got 2 eggs, some butter. I have some jam to go on my English muffin because I think I'm going to do an omelet. And that means I need this cheese as well. And then I just got some salt. So I'm going to get to making that. I didn't even realize my fancy Jetboil pan was in my pack. I just shoved it in my backpack when I was packing my tent and my thermarest and stuff. So I figure I have it, I might as well use it. It's going to make a great omelet. So I'll probably heat this up first and then put the eggs in, make the omelet, and then as soon as I flip the omelet, I'll put this back in just for a quick reheat. The sausages have to heat through. It doesn't matter, I eat them cold, so it's fine either way, but I prefer them hot today. I'm really shocked I didn't even take a bite of the sausage. I'm proud of myself. I crumbled up some bacon and put it in the omelet, as you saw in the video. I just have a little stick left. I have 2 more pieces, I just put them in the bear vault, so I'm gonna eat. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I can't wait. It looks so good. It's still warm. Well, I was sitting there in my after breakfast euphoric state. That was a great breakfast. Just kind of chilling in my chair, and the sun's starting to come over to where I am. And I thought, you know what would make this even better? Hot chocolate with some Baileys in it. And I just happen to have both things here. So I'm boiling some water. It should be ready any second. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and start stripping off my layers as the sun warms me, and thinking about where I'm gonna put my hammock. Well, I was sitting in my chair looking over maps and stuff for next weekend. And after a big breakfast like that and all this fresh air and my hike, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Got a beautiful view of the water and maybe see some wildlife or something roaming around on these hills. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just see the inside of my eyelids and have a nap. Either or, I am having a lovely, lovely day here in Opemican. Hi. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. I had to force myself to wake up. I slept a lot last night, and now I'm sleeping again. I'm not going to sleep tonight, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you in a bit. I'll figure out what I'm going to do here. All right, I got my shorts on, and I even made myself a little snack. I know I just had breakfast, or so it seems to you guys, but that was at like 10:30, and now it's 2:30. So I just wanted something a little bit. I was going to bring it with me, but since it's so late, I just figured I'd have it here. I did have a Snickers in my pocket that I was going to bring on the trail with me. I just pulled it out of the bear vault this morning so it wouldn't get lost, and then I forgot about it. And then when I was napping, it got really warm and soft, so I had to take it back out of my pocket, so it's all melted. But I'll grab something else to bring with me on the trail just in case I want to have a snack out there too. All right, that's about it for now. I'll see you later. It's 3 o'clock. I got on my bathing suit. It's gotten very, very warm with the sun constantly on the campsite, and I'm hoping to go for a swim. I don't know. We'll see. I packed my underthings in a plastic bag and put them in the backpack, as well as my sandals, because I'm wearing my hiking shoes and my socks. I just thought it was better for stability. And I don't have a towel or anything, but oh, I have a dish towel here somewhere. I'll bring that. I have to find it first. All right, I am here at the trailhead for the Inukshuk Trail, and some beautiful fall colors here. I'm super stoked to check this out. All right, it is 1 kilometer to the lookout, 1 kilometer back, and a little bit further to go to the spot that I may or may not be swimming at. I am glad that I waited because the sun is now over here, and that's what I was hoping for. Trail looks pretty nice so far, so hopefully it stays like this. I like a good rough trail, but right now with my knee, I'm just hoping it's not too crazy.
And the final trail that is really awesome to walk in this area is the Inukshuk Trail, Le Sentier de l'Inukshuk. That one's a little easier to translate.
Le Sentier de Inukshuk.
Hey, you got it.
Woo! Bon. C'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est.
And again, it's a little bit wider. It's well cleared. It descends all the way down to the lake. We do have some canoes there for rent, which we're not renting anymore for the season because the water temperature has gotten a little bit cold for that, but available throughout the summer. And along the way, there's a beautiful memorial and large Inukshuk made of rock with a beautiful viewpoint out across the lake. So some really awesome opportunities to explore.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.